Here lies Arthur Bilfold,
Yeah, we looked at
dedicated
that.
patron of unconventional arts.
We can take this stuff. These aren't offerings.
Let flowers say what
They're weeds.
Paladin the Elder, open the bloody gates.
more time.
Did this person die waiting for the gates to open?
This tomb has been defaced with crude marks pointing downward.
We can try digging the spot. I don't think it'll be anything though.
Flowers, every
Nothing.
color of the
Yeah,
rainbow.
speaking of which, been a while since we've had good old Scratch around here. Maybe you can help me with the digging.
Please.
Do you mind if I just...
Move with
Adventurers Alexa and Orion Goodbeard, intrepid explorers of the Plane of Shadows. J. Orchard, artificer of Gond, crafter of odd sockets.
freshly
Gond. A gnome then.
Eldoth Kron, raise a glass to the poor bastard.
I will... Sorry, I'll be digging this. This is the Gondian gnome?
Can't risk being in open view. I'm gonna save
Oh, they were
you,
buried
Garrett.
together, Avery and Aubrey.
Promise.
A prayer.
Flowers say what words never can.
Gods protect me and my crossing.
You're being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now.
Acquiesce and go to prison. Okay, now we know for sure that when you're looking inside a container, that counts as still doing the red thing. I will acquiesce.
What are you doing? We cannot defeat the brain without that stone.
Oh, hey, we're in this room legally now. Is it just me? Can we finish reading that document first, do you mind?
One more time.
Who the heck was that even?
Come on.
Who even was that? Even the kid didn't care about it.
Wrap a loved one's grave with a book.
Just take it.
Freshly
Yeah, we have to do that. Otherwise, we will get arrested. Did we get all of our money stolen from us? A prayer. Gods protect me in my crossing. Gods protect the ones I love. I lived a good life, a lovely life. Thank you. Oh, it's been a while since we've been to jail. It's about time.
grief is hard.
If you guys wouldn't mind waiting for Welonz to just come back here. Sorry, Scratch, you kind of got taken to jail alongside me. Do you think the guard people will mind if I just break this wall? Hi! Skittle! You are a named rat. Oh, yo, they took my freaking... They couldn't take my artifact. They took everything from me. Actually, how am I... Oh, they took my armor, but then I have the other armor. How the heck am I getting out of here?
I'm way too big.
Oh, we do have a way, but... people aren't going to be happy. We don't even have lockpicks though, right?
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
I'm already in jail. What can you do to me? You don't even have me shackled. Wait, what do you want me to do? I can break the wall if you want. Can I secretly break the wall? It's not a thing, and they were staring right at me. Maybe I have to launch a mission from the outside? Like I'll have someone come from this side and try to break the wall here. I don't imagine they'll be happy though. I mean, we've been here before. We know how to get here. What are you looking at? If you keep looking at me, I can't do anything. God, let me out. I don't have thieves' tools. How are you supposed to do anything in a situation like this? Oh, I mean, I could probably just like... Stop watching. How about you stop watching then, huh? Oh, but I don't want to kill the guards here, though. That wouldn't be... What the frick? Wait, that's allowed? Are you gonna get mad?
Your escape attempt has been spotted. This might be a good time to return to your cell.
Am I persuasive? Hey, listen. If you let me go, that's one less head to count. It's a win-win. One less head means one less head to count.
Your words are suitably persuasive. It seems you're free to go.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Can you at least... So now I'm legally outside. Oh, sorry, Scratch. I guess you're just gonna... I'm just gonna be there. Oh, but I still gotta steal my stuff back, though. Scratch. I feel bad for Scratch. Scratch, could you, like... You're not in jail. But you can't jump up high enough. I mean... Actually, I'm very, very curious if they can take Scratch to jail. Oh no! Oh god! Oh! Okay, we don't want that happening. Hurry, before they see. Okay, I've just sort of broken the wall this time. I still need to get out.
Out of sight, out of mind.
I can leave like this. But I'm gonna be a fugitive for 16 turns, which sounds awful. I mean, I could just wait it out. Or I could talk them into it again, but I need to get my stuff back is the problem. I can't just leave here. It's this one, right? Prisoner belongings. There's a very short window, like only this area is not in the observable field, which is gonna make this really annoying. Huh, what can I... anything? I can't turn invisible. I could just...
Breathe deep and move.
Why don't I just legally go out and be like, hey, oh. Oh.
Your escape attempt has been spotted. This might be a good time to return to your cell.
No, come on. I've been pardoned. The order came straight from the top. Come on. Get with the program.
You tried your best, but hear the unmistakable sound of your cell calling.
You just put me back in here. While I'm out again.
Your escape attempt has been spotted. This
Come on.
might be a good time to return to your cell. You prove hard to argue with. You're free to go.
We're just spending time on this. I could probably just reload an older save to get back out, to be honest. But, if you would just let me take my stuff, I'd be extreme... Well, this might be a good chance, actually.
Not everyone subscribes to
God
what
damn
is
it.
mine is yours.
Okay, I got everything back. That's fine. The Steel Watcher got mad at me. What do I care? What do I care? Oh, but now... Oh, can I have that, by the way? Am I allowed to walk back into jail? Oh, okay. Oh. I see the really bad thing is that my entire inventory thingy is gone now after all that. Okay, that's actually really annoying to the point that I'm probably gonna go reload a save then. But before we do that, let me talk to this one dude here. Wait, where's my potions of animal speaking? Animal friendship? No. Animal speaking. Yes. Hi.
A new client? What a thrill. For you? Latterly? Some call me the Great Collector. Others, the Merchant of Mysteries. But you, my friend, you can call me Skittle. Step up and marvel at the spectacular wonders on offer.
Oh. A mercantile rodent. How radical.
Indeed, my mirthful mate. Care to take a squeak at my fan-ratstical wares?
Duh. Is this business ratified by the local merchants league?
My enterprise is a more covert sort. I do my dealings in secret.
You wouldn't want me to tell on you then, right? It must be difficult to obtain goods in a prison. What does that entail?
The prison's pipes are a veritable maze of cracks and crannies. What a rat finds, a rat keeps. Captives have wants and needs, my plentiful patron. It is my pleasure, nay, my duty, to fulfill them.
So what's for sale? I'd like to take a squeak. What? Oh, that potion, that one elixir that we stole, you have it? That's crazy. Oh, and you've got some thieves' tools too. This would be good too. Scroll of Knock. Unlock an object that's held shut by a mundane lock. I feel like that might be a good one to buy. Oil flask. Permanent. Creates a flammable oil surface. Permanent. Counting house safe key. $3. Okay. Can you sell... Do you take wares by the... You got $3. You don't take anything. Okay. I'm probably gonna have to come back here again anyway. I will try to buy this on discount or something after that.
Is that all?
Yes. Yes. I have to come back because of this hole. I'm not sure where that leads and I would like to find out. I can't because no gaseous form. So I'll eventually... I mean, I could go exploring right now. Do I have gaseous form? Gaseous... I do. I have a potion of gaseous form. I could try it, but I'm just scared that... like, it's gonna lead me to somewhere entirely new. But I don't really want to explore... Oh, that's right. There's a different hole here. So that was a different way that we could have escaped by. I see. I see. Am I basically invisible right now? Am I allowed to... let's not chance it. Okay, well, it was nice to meet y'all. Oh, is this lookatable?
Not everyone subscribes.
No. Alright, I'm pretty sure I have all my stuff. Oh, but yeah, we weren't gonna keep this safe because I do not want to deal with this annoying inventory stuff. So I was gonna walk back to the graveyard, but I'm just gonna jump back on a different save then. I think the damn kid is tattling on me. It's not even like anybody... Yeah, I don't see any guards around here. It's the kid tattling on me.
Psst, keep a lookout. The Mortark don't take kindly to raising the dead, but I won't be long, I promise.
I'll keep a lookout if you don't tell on me. Who are you raising from the dead?
My big brother, Garrett. He got killed by that murderer guy, but I'm gonna fix him. Now, keep watch.
Really?
Exorde me, Merkel. Resuscita frater meum. Immorte ad me redigo eo.
The air crackles with power before fizzing out. The child has power but lacks control.
You're close, Merkel. I can feel your shadow. Give my brother back, please.
Gale, Will, what do you think about her powers? But I think there is definitely a lesson to be had about letting go, even if we can bring the brother back. Should we do it? I could help her. I could help her with her magic, I could give her a scroll, I could give her the spell. Your brother's soul is at rest. It is not fair to disturb it. Make peace with your dead, child. But I understand that she misses him very much. The world is not in my favor today.
No! He said we'd always have each other's backs. He promised. So butt out! I'm busy. Go away.
Is it only possible to...
Psst, keep a lookout. The Mortark don't take kindly to raising the dead, but I won't be long, I promise.
You're just a child. Is that a good idea?
Well, it's this or cry, which isn't gonna help my big bro. Now keep watch.
But raise undead is not the kind of spell she thinks it is, though, because he'll come back as a zombie.
The air cracked.
Oh, you're close, Merkel. I can feel your shadow. Give my brother back, please.
Your brother deserves to rest in peace. Let him.
The Mortark said the same thing. But I miss him. A lot. Fine, I won't try again. For now, at least.
Let flowers say what words.
I want you home, Garrett. Mum won't stop crying. Dad is always at the pub.
Kind of curious what would happen if we did give her a scroll, but we've already seen
Why was it
raise
here?
undead. That spell is not a bring person back to life spell. Shadowheart has it, I think, right? That's just not the kind of spell she thinks it is. I'm just gonna leave that alone.
Eldoth Kron. Raise a glass to the poor bastard.
If I had to do all this again, I think I would freaking blow up. Whew, that was a big long detour, huh?
Fidia Pengist. A noble lance board player to the last.
Brighten up a
Didn't know her name, we just called her Grimishka.
peaked.
Burial site of Garrett Dortmel. May you finally find your rest.
Where are her parents? Her mom? Her dad's busy drinking.
Andreas Lothar, beloved of Ciro Lali. May we keep your hearth warm.
Grief is hard. Let flowers say what words never can. Would Sarah like some flowers? They do a wonder at brightening up a grave. I bring fresh ones to my husband's every few days.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I'm not. My husband was an arse. But he gave me 3 beautiful kids. So the old goat gets flowers. I get them up by Bloombridge. A druid lives that way, so you know they're extra fresh.
Bloombridge. I'd like to see your flowers.
Of course.
That other question there. Black Oleander, Belladonna. Potion of Greater Healing. I think we're good though. Thank you.
Come back anytime. You won't find fresher.
I hope it's not mean or offensive to ask you that
A friendly
question.
face at a graveyard is always a treat. How about a flower or two to brighten your day?
I'm curious. Ah, we can't ask anymore. Well, maybe we can try with a different person.
Making me sweat.
I'm curious what she would say. What do the dead have to
Would
do?
Sarah like some flowers? They do
What use do the
wonder
dead have with
brightening up a
flowers?
grave. They're not for the dead. They're
Yes.
for the living. Same with funerals, coffins, all of it. I put flowers on my husband's grave for me, to remember the good from the bad. We get on better now than when he was still alive.
That's exactly what I was thinking. All this stuff is for the alive.
Still breathing.
She was thinking the same as me.
Brighten up a loved one's grave with a bouquet.
Here lies Gayera Snake Mother Denise, matriarch to a brood of venomous daughters.
Brood. Venomous.
Here lies Anonymous. Whoever you were, we buried you with care. Josie Ann Fountainhead, outstanding manip of the fists.
Grief is
I wonder if that manip who died in the park will get
Let
buried here.
flowers say what
L.
words
Brenton,
never can.
beloved. This tombstone has been vandalized and now reads, "Your money don't matter when you're dead, prig."
Damn.
Can't even look at me.
This person, grotesque distension. Bloated beyond hope, will explode at the slightest touch.
Right here.
Will explode at the slightest touch.
This calls for careful footwork.
Oh, okay, there's way too many people looking here. It's not possible for me to dig that. There is this flower person, and then there was also the zombie looking here.
Rest in peace at last, dear Connor. And I hope you are happy now.
One's grave with a bouquet, freshly picked. A friendly face at a grave.
So, Karlak, if you wouldn't mind just
Friendly face at a graveyard is
talk to
always
this
a
lady.
treat.
And then Gale, maybe you can distract the zombie, and then we'll try to dig up the grave. There's one more we can dig over there. That one might be easier to dig.
Sister was always good at hiding.
This is crazy. The way we have to do it like this. Hopefully that kid doesn't care.
It's not fair, Garrett.
Okay, don't freak out. Nobody freak out on me.
You.
Just gonna walk away here. I didn't steal anything. I'm not hiding. I'm being weird.
That's a friendly looking shadow.
Grave Dusty Diary. I've long admired the vigil that Mortarch Gracie keeps over this graveyard. I was lucky enough to tell her as much while I was picking up my resting place. I haven't had much in the way of family, friends, or wealth in some time. Somehow, I've outlived them all, yet knowing that the Mortarch will stand vigil over my remains gives me solace. Oops. Folks say there's no sense praying to the god of death, but as I stand at the end of my days, my hours, I think there's no one more powerful. Even as my mind and body shrink to the shape of a hole in the ground, and my looks worn to nothing at all, death remains. And here I am, digging up people's graves, just to satisfy my curiosity. Lionel. Okay. She's coming.
Come home, big brother.
I'd like to try touching it, but, it does say it will explode at the slightest touch. Maybe we shouldn't touch it. What do we think will happen? We'll explode. Probably. But I have to confirm it, you know? I'll have that corpse rose, if that's okay. Oh, I can even have those flowers there. For free? You shouldn't have.
It's not fair, Garrett.
Okay.
Why was it?
What's gonna happen? What do you think is gonna happen? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, but now their body is gone entirely. That's also not the greatest. Oh. What? Is someone mad at me? I can't move. I can't move. Maybe I should just stop trying to touch everything around here. There's so many illegal actions that we normally... I try to avoid taking legal or illegal actions.
A friendly face at a graveyard is all.
But because
Sister
we do
was
that,
always
I keep
good at-
having to like go back and forth.
Let flowers say what words never can.
We'll just leave that body alone then. Fine. But there's still stuff here we haven't seen yet. That grand mausoleum, plus this last one. Oh yeah, the hatch. I forgot about the hatch.
I don't need any attention right now. That's curious.
What? What? There's nothing here.
Can't slow down.
Oh! There's a hole? Oh, it probably goes back down to the sewers, maybe? Oh, that's not what I expected. Okay, that's interesting. I'll leave it alone for now. I'm gonna check out the hatch
Do
then.
you know of another graveyard we could use?
Because
I
something
do,
like
but
the
they
hole,
struggle as we do.
if you jump down, you probably can't come back up
Find a
again.
casket filled with
Ridiculous.
Do you mind? This is probably like a storage area. Yeah, for the graveyard. Records of the deceased. A seemingly endless list of names and causes of death are written in a delicate cursive. This details a recent entry. Duke Belin Stelmane. Human female, brown hair, slight build. Cause of death, blood loss, 36 stab wounds. Position of cut suggests deliberate placement. Right hand removed from body post-mortem. Blood sample reactive to crawler mucus. Deceased was paralyzed when murder took place. Burial. On hold until Flaming Fist investigation is complete. This is what I thought we would be doing when we were at Elfsong Tavern. Like, searching the body for clues and stuff. We didn't get to do that though. Is this her? Darlene Nickley. Hastily written on a parchment that stinks. Human male, medium build, brown hair, hazel eyes. 3 and 30 years. Cause of death, untreated infection. Widow claims the deceased cut himself while chopping wood. Reported symptoms of high fever, nausea, and diarrhea. Placement and angle of wound in right upper thigh corroborates this, as does the pustulence. Burial. Widow unable to afford full burial. Olkov refused to make a coffin without payment up front. Will oil and bind the body to slow decomposition. Olkov, the guy outside. Isn't he making a killing off of this already? Maybe some garlic to get rid of smells and all that. Cutting board. Rest in peace. I'm surprised there's only one body here, frankly. That is making a lot of noise. Valmorba's notebook. A collection of a mortician's professional notes on embalming and mummification. The most recent note is as follows. I've purchased a rare find from an adventurer who found it in the Undercity. An ancient funerary jar containing internal organs that have been preserved for, oh, I don't know, centuries at least. Their mummification technique is unknown to me. It may include a combination of mortuary alchemy and necromantic enchantments. I must find the time to study this in detail, as what I learned could be invaluable in enhancing my own embalming techniques. This jar? Ancient funerary jar that's making noise. Mystic Carrion. A canopic jar containing Mystic Carrion's breathless lungs. If you put your ear close enough, you can make out an unholy rattling sound. What? Mystic Carrion?
This jar. It feels like death itself. A sure sign of necromancy at work.
Sorry, Valmorba. I'll bring it back if I don't need it. But it's a quest item, right? It's orange. You can have the dye, I'm not gonna steal that. Flower preservation notes. Log 47, sample 32A. Added summer lily infused oil to boiling mix. The dipped bouquet neither wilted nor carried the odor of decay. However, scent was uniform and lacked variety. Potential ideas. Add widow's blossom and whispering bloom to the max. More pleasant scent, but difficult to maintain solution integrity. The use of a porous solution, a varnish, but visible effects may be more obvious. Prestidigitation. Use spell to imbue the bouquet with original odor. However, effects severely limited by time and possible cost. Is there really only... Oh, I'm not even gonna steal her flowers. Just one mortician in all of Baldur's Gate? That jar... Yeah, overall there wasn't anything great. Oh. Thought people were getting mad at me for popping up here. A single poppy's flower. Kinda curious, we haven't seen this much anywhere else. In Flanders fields, the poppies grow.
Lily. We can't leave her like this.
We won't, honey. We'll get her a coffin, I promise.
Can we help them? There's a whole bunch here. Olkov. The coffin guy. Where is he always running from?
Should mind my step.
The city is chock-a-block with bodies, thanks to these murders. I can barely keep up with all the orders.
I'm not leaving without a coffin. Is this for Lily?
Then you'll be a long time standing. Now, you want to bump someone else to the back of the queue? Fine, but it'll cost you.
Please. Only the simplest coffin is needed to ease the parents' suffering. Oh no, they are very money-driven. Maybe rightfully so, because everyone's gotta eat. I'll pay.
Look, mate, them getting the right coffin won't ease shit. Trust me. Now, bugger off and let me do my damn job.
It won't ease anything for the kid, it'll ease the parents' pain.
Bugger off.
No, let me buy a coffin!
Fully booked. And no, I don't care if your loved one was drowned, strangled, or butchered. I'm not making you a coffin.
Not even for a child? That couple is really upset.
Why? Because they have a dead kid. Welcome to half the city. Now, you want to bump someone else to the back of the queue? Fine, but it'll cost you.
What I think is I would be okay to pay for it, but because there is a potential for us to save the money, I will threaten this person. How about I show you a more traditional burial, though your skin might not like the flames. I only did this because, you know, video gamey reasons. It's +4 intimidation, okay? Don't judge me too hard. Look, they wanted me to have this.
Really? A man can't even work in peace now without being threatened, is it?
Yes.
Fine. They can pick it up at sunset. Now bugger off before I change my mind.
You see that blood on my face? Will likes it. You see the blood on my face? That's what's gonna happen to you if you don't give us a coffin. Yeah. I don't think Will should have liked that. Like, he liked that we were helping the couple, but we were being pretty mean to this guy. Which one is it? Convince the coffin maker to make an exception.
No one
What would
stopped me
Will
yet.
have said? Maybe just a pure persuasion thing? No threatening?
Hope this ends well.
Hey, couple.
I won't bury Lily without a coffin. I refuse.
No one's suggesting that. You've just got to figure this out.
Your daughter's coffin will be ready soon. I took care of it.
You did. You hear that, honey?
Lily was our world. Knowing that she'll be able to be put to rest properly makes things easier. Thank you.
That's good.
Thank you. I can't tell you how much this means to us. And to our little girl.
This does mean someone we don't know got bumped to the bottom of the list. And maybe sometimes these sorts of things is really just about who you know. They didn't know me. They didn't get to meet me. If they met me, I would help them. But because I didn't, well, that's that now.
You steal from those resting in my garden and still expect an audience? Get out.
I am so sorry. I did not know you were keeping track. Did you see that? You saw.
I'm sorry for your loss, but it will be a 10-day before I can take your departed. Maybe more. If you notice any odours before then, treat the body with jasmine, honeysuckle, whatever you can get.
Okay, it's okay. They're only mad at Welonz. There's some strange things happening in this graveyard.
I deal with the dead, but the Mortarch tends to them and the living who mourn them. If you have any concerns about strange goings-on, kindly speak to her. She patrols the graveyard. Good day.
I stole from so many graves, I don't know which one you're talking about. Does the Mortarch... Is she also upset at me? We fought side by side. You and I are basically homies.
One more hapless farmer boy, name unknown.
I can't believe how long we've spent in this graveyard. I feel like we've been here for 2 hours. And it's not like I've been trying to stall for time, I just haven't finished looking around.
Kobolds are a festering plague on these hallowed grounds. To disturb the dead is to invite divinity's wrath. Thank you for dealing with them.
She's not mad. I don't know how that lady knew I stole.
You did the girl child and her parents an honor. The dead deserve love and diligence.
Oh, Lily?
I shall personally oversee her rites.
Oh, thank you.
Breathe it in. The damp, the decay. The smell is sweeter than roses, for death is a gift worth cherishing. How might I be of assistance?
The young girl at the grave is trying to perform necromancy.
Callum will forgive her. There is no sin greater than refusing his deathly will. I shall speak to her immediately.
That feels like it's more of the Mortarg's personal religion coming into play.
One's grave with a bouquet, freshly picked.
I don't know, is believing that dead people should just rest, is that a religious thing in Baldur's Gate?
Come home, big brother. Please.
Is she really gonna talk to her?
Nina, the soil reeks of Merkel's venom. Now is the time for truth.
I was gonna raise my big brother from the dead.
Why?
Oh, because I miss him.
What do you miss about him?
I miss his laugh. How he made everything less scary.
Do you feel that warmth in your heart at his memory? Death does not mean you're apart. He is here every time you speak of him. But necromancy does not give life. It twists death. Whatever abomination you summon will not be your brother. I swear it.
That we can agree on. Just listen.
But Merkel's Book of the Dead says it's the only way.
Merkel's? Sweet child. How about this? We will meet every sunset to discuss and honor your brother. You will see there is peace, not fear, in death.
That would be nice.
I look forward to it. And you, thank you for alerting me to Nina's plight. I fear what would have happened had you not intervened.
Merkel and Kellamvor, both kind of related to death and murder and stuff, but very different, apparently.
You walk with death's mantle on your shoulders. Your hand as steady as the Lord of the Dead's. And for that you have my gratitude. Thank you for doing his work.
Whoa, I don't know what that means.
You walk with death's mantle
Death's mantle on my shoulders? That's a compliment? Thank you, I suppose. Are you still mad?
The Mortarg is teaching me lots about death. And how it isn't that scary. She's a lot nicer than I thought.
I'm glad to hear. Glad to hear. Stay in school, learn more. Okay.
Come on, open up.
We can legally lockpick this. I think this is the last thing in this graveyard. The Grand Mausoleum. Yes?
Trap. Be cautious.
Scratch can also find traps, not just the mounds. Let's be slow in walking.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
We can put stuff on this too. Crates. Who's here? Look around first. There may be a key somewhere. Be careful. Who is this? Crumbling journal. I was still a supplicant when I came face to face with him, masked in gold, his skin fine and worn as parchment. Jurgle, the Death Keeper, the end of everything. I asked what he needed of me. He asked a simple question. What is the worth of a single mortal's life? I knew not how to respond, and said as such. He seemed nonplussed, neither disappointed nor pleased. I fell to my knees in respect for his awesome power. This garnered no reaction. There I stayed, trembling with an emotion I could not name. And when I stood again, the final scribe was gone. What is the worth of a single mortal's life? We were asked that question before. Oh my god, I suddenly forgot his name. By... Withers! Is he here?
Fate spins along as it should.
Are you Jurgle?
Dost thou require a new ally?
I don't know anything about you.
Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Actually, I've never looked at this hirelings thing.
Very well.
Can I recruit a hireling?
Impossible. Thy party is full.
Okay, that's fine. They just give you a generic person in case if you don't have enough people for your party for whatever reason, right? Like if you do stuff that really pisses them off and whatnot. Oh, we're leveling. When did we level up, by the way? Level 12. We get one more key point, one more feat. Probably the last feat we're gonna get. What can we get that would be good for Welonz? Proficiency with 4. Well, we don't need weapons. How about simple... If we're still trying to push this up. But this means the cat's grace is not going to be that useful for me then. Hold on, let me just check Tavern Brawler again. I think we should maybe add it to... Oh, we can do it like this. Yeah, that makes sense, right? Although, yeah, there might be some more fun stuff here. Alert. Not being able to be surprised would be nice, but I think I'll just leave it at that for now. Ten more health, one more rage charge, a feat. Alert. No, you don't need alert. I don't think Carla can be surprised by default. Superiority die. This might be good for Lae'zel. When making melee weapon attacks, you roll your damage dice twice. Oh, wasn't this the thing I tried to do for Welonz, but it didn't really work for her because fists don't count as melee? Well, Carla is using melee most of the time. I think that would be good for her. You know? And then she also has Great Weapon Master. Yep. We've been doing some throwing lately with the trident, but most of the time she's still doing melee. Gale. Arcane Gate, create 2 linked teleportation portals. This would be good if we couldn't get onto a roof or something, so maybe Gale could just make a portal and then we would just jump through. Create Undead. Heinous mummy that fights by your side. Eye bite. Ugh. I want to see it though. I want to see the mummy. It's a level 6. Oh, but you have to raise a corpse. You can do it in the middle of battle. But then I could just bring out a Cambion in the middle of battle or something. I don't have... Did you give me a new... Oh, you didn't give me a new slot at level 6. So level 6 is not going to be that great because I just have 1 slot. I can't do it that often. We have this for Shadowheart, I think. Very simply. We'll see. I don't think you need Witch Bolt anymore. Let's try to get some of this stuff. Oh, Disintegrate. Let's try that. That sounds interesting. I haven't been able... I gotta try some of these level 6 spells. And then for you... Gale usually, I think his initiative is a little bit low, but if it isn't, it would probably help in controlling the situation. Eldritch Invocations, passive. We can get one more. Probably get... Oh, Conjure Elemental with a Warlock spell slot. Nah, Otherworldly Leap. Infusion, Polymorph, Slow. Mage Armor without spell slot. I think that could be good. Seeing in the Darkness. Well, why don't we just light up the place? One with shadows. Become invisible as long as you stand still. What? That's, you can do it once. Invisibility sounds really nice, but unless if we can do it like that one guy that appeared at the park, going in and out of invisibility, I just don't think it's that helpful. So I think I'll probably just do... What did I say earlier? Armor of Shadows? Hold monster. Sure. If we can't do hold person on somebody, we can do hold monster on them, right? That's how that works, right? You already have alert, Will. What was the thing I gave Shadowheart that gave a shocking grasp reaction to people? This one, Warcaster. Yeah, okay. It's this one, right? Helps keep concentration too. Okay, cool. So who is the person in this crypt here? Oh. Already read? Case file 846. Baldur's Gate versus Flynn Silver. Oh, it's a court case. Master Silver did, with forethought and without malice, kill William Lister and Simon Simi Trent at their home as part of an ungodly ritual to honor the dead three. Bane, Ball, Merkel. And then the guy's like, I don't know anything about those gods. I just know that they were trying to cut me out of my deal, so I killed them. But those symbols and stuff, I don't know anything. Ah, yeah, we read this really long ago. I vaguely remember it. Sentence. Verdict guilty. Sentence. Death commuted to banishment so as not to anger higher powers. A specific kind of dying. You don't want to make the gods mad.
Trap. Be cautious.
Why so many traps in here? What are you hiding? Carla.
Thanks.
Which... I don't know. The mortician lady. Which theft did she get mad at?
Blood? No,
she's not mad at Carlac, so let's keep it that way. Here we go. Scroll of Revivify. Oh, are they trying to say that this is Withers? Jurgle? Is he Jurgle? Because Withers can revive us, and maybe Jurgle is like some reviving thing? They do seem to be deliberately hiding the name of the person in the mausoleum name, but multiple things in this place have been a little bit sketchy. Cleaner binding. This could be a good one, like a really good one. If it works. Well, it could be an interesting one. Put it like close by, keep it close. Poison. Bombs. Oh, let me... Oh, didn't... Whatever. Honestly, like this UI, you grow used to it because it's just the way it is, but I think there's many different things that could be improved on it. See invisibility. Okay, that's a good one to have around. Does this count as taking stuff from the dead? I hope not. Okay, it's just kind of a grand mausoleum. No name. No family name. And no cracking walls, I don't think. No, this is just a... Whoa, that's like the Grim Reaper. What the frick? Oh, but if this is supposed to be Jurgel's place, it's not like a worshipping temple though. This is clearly someone's death resting spot, which I feel like they wouldn't set it up like that if it was worshipping a god. But it definitely feels a little bit different from the other mausoleums for sure.
Let flowers say what words never can.
How are you doing, lady?
You walk with... and...
I think that's it for the graveyard for now. This will probably take us back to the sewers. I don't know if I want to be in the sewers right now, so I will ignore it for the time being. And we will continue down to the counting house, slowly, while looking at what's around us. What is this? Is this still related to the graveyard? Oh, come on. Wait. We need to put on the other armor. Theoretically, I could just break this door, attack it, and that would work, right? Oh! Oh, it's a new map. What? Where are we? Oh, it's just a basement. Okay, well, I'm selling all that. Free for the taking. It's like a weapons stock place. What's a +2? Someone's been crafting this. That looks like something behind there. On weapon coatings. Unwanted masterwork gauntlets. Attack +1, strength saving throws +1. Unfinished? Yeah, it's a blacksmith's place, right? It looks like it. Unwanted masterwork greaves. Cancelled commission. Medium armor? Maybe Chihira can have it? Do we want any more crates? Where is the blacksmith in question? You can already see something's behind that. We can just jump over. No? Yeah, we can. Oh!
No hesitation.
Okay. Whose house is this? What the hell? No, I'll just break it, guys. I'll just... Oh, wait. Sorry, whose house is this? I don't know. Blood bank. That doesn't seem like a blacksmith's house anymore. Ooh. The enigmatic art of hemomancy. Blood magic? Unveils a proprietary and revolutionary method of blood processing for the precise drawing of the intricate magical symbols used in rituals. Delve into the secrets of this groundbreaking fusion of magic and medicine as it unveils a new era of precision and power in spellcasting. Within the pages of this meticulously crafted tome, you will discover a step-by-step guide to harnessing the latent magical potential within blood. From the selection of ideal blood specimens to the intricate processing techniques, this book offers detailed instructions and diagrams, making the complex art of hemomancy accessible to practitioners of all levels. How do people feel about blood magic here? Monster's horn. I'll take it.
Imitation horns, but barely distinguishable from the real thing.
Gale, you can probably learn more.
Around, so it might as well.
This is arcane stuff?
The horns of a war devil. How does one even acquire such an item?
Will.
Sharp as ever.
Oh, that's it. Only one successful one. Just curious about Will's opinion on it too, since he's into magic as well. Big pot. Locked.
Don't give me
big
trouble
pot.
now.
20. Nice. Oh? Infernal marble. This looks like it is something. It has no description. You know it's important because they forgot to add a description. No, it actually is though. It's orange. It looks relevant to Karlach's infernal stuff.
Never a dull moment.
See, whenever I see stuff like this and the jar, I'm like, oh, I'm probably doing something out of order again.
A faint scent of blood clings to the alchemical apparatus. What grim purpose did it once serve?
Blood magic? You never heard of blood magic? Whose house is this? Are we okay? Are we gonna get... Oh! Oh, the Diabolus is around here, isn't he? Wasn't he, like, vaguely around here too? Wait, wait. What about Cazador? I don't want to go to Cazador yet. Staunch tiefling before work. Oh, dapper. Whose house is this? Well, everything needs such a high lock. Not enough information down here to tell me whose house this is. It just says basement. And I'm scared to go up this way because if we go up, people might be like, hey, what the hell, man? Like, who said you could come here? Oh, nice statue. Maybe this is supposed to open this, but we already opened it. Did you open anything?
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
But we came in through a broken door, so I don't know what that was supposed to open. I'm actually gonna go back this way as opposed to go up the stairs, just so I don't know what's gonna happen up there. I don't want to piss anyone off the moment we see them. We'll suss out what's going on first from this side.